As an entrepreneur who sells used car must have the smart trait of taking chances or always seizing opportunities. An entrepreneur is able to identify areas for improvement from shortcomings and look far ahead in an effort to identify opportunities that can be exploited. In addition, a used car sales entrepreneur also needs to have a high nature of initiative. Entrepreneurs will identify and analyze a situation and take proactive action before something happens. The entrepreneurial skills that an entrepreneur who runs a used car sales business needs to possess are the ability to lead. The nature of leadership possessed by an entrepreneur should be in line with his business goals and vision. Furthermore, insightful is also an entrepreneurial skill that entrepreneurs need to possess. An entrepreneur needs to be far-sighted or always moving forward, have clear and optimistic future goals to achieve, as well as make improvements. The ideal location for used car dealership business is close to the port area. Each used import vehicle is shipped by sea and the cost of delivery from the port to the business location can be reduced if the used car dealer's business location is close to the port. Apart from that, the business location should also be located close to the internal stakeholders such as car wash shops, car service centers, and so on. This is very important to ensure the quality of the car selling is always in good condition and beautiful. The business location of a used car dealer can also be located in close proximity to the competition, either on the side or opposite. This will bring convenience to customers who want to buy a car. They can straight away compare the prices, specification of the vehicle they want to buy between your store and others by just going to one place.
Now, about our business licensing. Registering a business is necessary to prove that the business is final, valid, and certified by law to enter into contract with bank, government agency, and non-governmental agency. After we decided on a business location, we need to apply for a business license with a pihak berkuasa tempatan (PBT). Apply for a business license. Getting a business license is vital since it reflects our trustworthiness as a trader or seller. When we are registered, business must comply with some type of licensing before they can function lawfully, which might include general license, industry or sector specific license, or activity specific license. Assalamualaikum, my name is Fidas bin Muhammad. My metric number is 276650. Now I will present about our revenue. Our main revenue, the sale of used car that we use a major source of the revenue for our company. A used car is in a good condition, on the other hand, will be easy to sell for a high price. Now, about our side revenue, I will receive our side revenue from the provide a car wash service on our grounds. After that, we also give a after sales service to our customer.
To reduce the rental of shop to sell the car, we can rent a shop with the building structure that was only single-story shop house. This is because we are selling cars. It is a huge trouble that if we need to haul the cars to the second floor. In addition, we also need to rent the premise that have much enough space for showcasing the car that we want to sell and arrange the coffee bars or lounge to our customers for waiting or processing the procedure buying a car. The important element for used car dealer business included equipment, machine, office equipment, and utilities.
Now, we'll present about our estimate business startup cost. Our estimate business startup cost is first, our rent advance is for 2,000 ringgit. Security deposit for 2 months, 5,000 ringgit. Utility deposit for 1 month, 2,500 ringgit. Rental agreement for 315 ringgit. Enter into a lease agreement for 2 years is 400 ringgit. Now, about our employee salary per month is 1,000 ringgit. Third is office equipment for 8,000 ringgit. Advertising and promotion is 1,000 ringgit. Technological expenses 6,000 ringgit. Insurance license and permit fees for a year is 400 ringgit. So total for our startup cost is 33,615 ringgit.
Our first step is to create a business plan for launching a car dealership or expanding an existing one, especially to find a funding source, is personal saving. Bank loan and angel investor are the most common source of financing for vehicle dealership. In the case of bank loan, bank will examine our company strategy to ensure that we will able to return the loan and interest. Loan officer want to know not only that our finances are fair, but also that we have good credit history. Besides that, angel investors are the second most popular source of funding for car dealer. Wealthy individuals who will write check to us are known as angel investor. They will either need equity in exchange for their funding, or like bank will provide us with a loan. Next, we move to challenge faced by car dealership. First thing first, the common challenge car dealership we face in infusing level transparency. Customer already have a negative perception of vehicle dealership. This has nothing to do with you. It's merely the true or false reputation that vehicle dealer have built up over the year. Next, efficiency and processing time. Waiting is something that people despise as a vehicle dealership. You may be overwhelmed by the quantity of customer, but often it is due inefficiency. Finally, improve competition. Car buying and selling is already a very competitive industry, but current economic trend have exacerbated the situation. Car retailers are projected to see favor sales to borrowing rates, tariff and energy worries rise, especially for naval automobile. However, car dealership face increasing problem in selling car as technology and customer pattern evolve. On the other hand, dealership can increase market share by adapting their operating to meet client expectation. That's all from me.
4 ways car dealer can survive and thrive. First, home delivery, the new normal. Second, online sale and mobile service. Third, don't forget about the subprime buyers. Fourth, new rent, subscribe, purchase and rental.
The suggestions of creative or innovative actions have meeting rising consumer expectations. Auto dealerships like maximum different industry are seeking to maintain tempo with growing patron expectation, which might be fast converting in our swiftly advancing technology world. For optimizing the sales funnel and engaging online shoppers, the complete income funnels and financing technique needs to be optimized to fulfill growing patron expectation. For competitive marketing strategy and increased referrals, auto dealerships that use modern era to streamline their financing process naturally are improving their advertising strategy.